Kain na yan. Dito, gawin na lang tayo.
Uy, guys, mayroong nag-chat. Sino? Sa LIMUEL, yung pagrupo natin. Nandang yun lang.
Tingnan mo nga, Izel.
Ba't ba yan?
Ay, nag-aakit pala siya eh. Uy, tara, available ba tayo? Ipis tayo. Mamaya na lang. Sige, sige. Sige, sabihin mo, G.
Few moments later.
Hi guys! We're here at MOISES Grotto,
Lukban, Quezon!
At nandito kami para ipakita sa inyo ang mga makikitang broken symmetry sa lugar na ito. Kaya, arat na!
What is a symmetry? Symmetry is something that all human beings look for and seem to understand. One way to describe asymmetry is that it is a harmony and a beauty of all forms that are equally positioned. So more technically, asymmetry is a correspondence between a different parts of an object. In a geometric object, asymmetry is a pair of points that are equally positioned about a point of line or a plane. What is the difference between symmetry and asymmetry? Symmetry lies at the heart of the laws of nature. We can observe symmetry in many things that exist in this nature. In mathematics, it is defined as a balanced and proportional similarity that is found in two halves of an object. It means one half is the mirror of the other half. Thus, the imaginary line or axis along which you can fold the figure to obtain the symmetrical halves is the line of symmetry. It is also a shape that is exactly like the other shape when it is moved, rotated, and flipped. What is asymmetry? It means no symmetry, or something without symmetry. It is an irregularity or imbalance in the spatial pattern or shape or arrangement of an object or figure. So for an instance, when a figure is divided into two unequal halves, then it is a case of asymmetry.
reflection symmetry, also known as line symmetry or mirror symmetry. It is a type of symmetry with respect of reflection, which states that if there exists at least one line that divides a figure into two, such as the other half is the mirror image of the other half, the figure that has been reflected will be the same as the original and will be the same size as the other half. A line symmetry can be in any direction. It can be horizontal, vertical, or slanting. For example, when you suddenly pass by in the mirror, you can see a reflection of your face which is same as what your face looks like. Moreover, our human faces is identical on the left and right sides. Another example is when you see a pond or water and you position a figure like your hands above it. You can see a reflection which is same size and shape as your hand.
Do you know that a symmetry can also be rotational? It is when an object is rotated around a point in a specific direction and looks exactly like the original object. When a geometrical shape is turned and the shape is identical to the origin, it is known to exhibit rotational symmetry or what we know as radial symmetry. We can observe this in our nature.
The first example of flower is daisy. It exhibits rotational symmetry because it can be separated into two equal halves on any radial plane located. Another flower that exhibits the rotational symmetry is the sunflower. If you rotate a fifth of the way around its circle each time, the petals fit into place at each turn. It has the dark inner ring that is a cluster of radially symmetrical disc florets. We can also observe this while cutting fruits such as orange. When you cut a piece of fruit in half, either side of that piece of fruit will be pretty close to identical. It will have a similar number of seeds on each side, the same lines and shape on each side, and each piece will be a reflection of the other.
Have you noticed the pattern given by the honeycomb? The shape and sizes are the same, right? But it's moving. Can you guess what type of symmetry is this? Yes, you're right. It's translational symmetry. Translational symmetry is when something has undergone a movement, a shift, or a slide in a specified direction through a specified distance. It's gonna either move to the right, left, upward, or downward.
Hi guys! In this part, we are going to explore the meaning and mathematics behind the spontaneous symmetry breaking and the Higgs mechanism. So, what is spontaneous symmetry breaking? I think it is a spontaneous process of symmetry breaking by which a physical system in a symmetric state spontaneously ends up in an asymmetric state.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Broken symmetries of Ian Stewart allowed us to see the beauty of symmetries in a completely new perspective. This chapter represents that all the patterns we see have undergone processes in a unified way to look at what they are now. That is, they are
Spontaneous
diverse
symmetry
and
breaking
disparate
can be
from
simply
each other.
explained by a popular example called the Mexican hat analogy. The ball balanced on the point of the hat has equal potential to fall down any side of the hat. The hat has rotational symmetry about its vertical axis. When the ball falls down, the rotational symmetry is broken. This is called spontaneous symmetry breaking because the ball has an equal chance of falling in any direction. This is the direction the ball falls in is chosen spontaneously. As part of the Higgs mechanism, a Higgs field is introduced into the Lagrangian with a potential energy in the shape of a Mexican hat, like the ball falling down the Mexican hat in a spontaneous direction. Choosing the Higgs field's ground state breaks the symmetry.
And according to Ian Stewart, if our brains were simple enough for us to understand them, it would be so simple that we couldn't. Something in the human mind is attracted to symmetry. Symmetry appeals to our visual sense and thereby plays a role in our sense of beauty. However, perfect symmetry is repetitive and predictable, and our minds are also surprises. So we often consider imperfect symmetry to be more beautiful than exact mathematical symmetry. Nature too seems to be attracted to symmetry, for many of the most striking patterns in the natural world are symmetry. And nature also seems to be dissatisfied with too much symmetry, for nearly all the symmetric patterns in nature are less symmetric than the causes that give rise to them. The world is full of effects that are not as symmetric as root causes, and the reason for this is a phenomenon known as spontaneous symmetry in movement. Symmetry is a mathematical concept as well as an aesthetic one, and it allows us to classify different types of visual patterns and distinguish between them. Symmetry breaking is a more dynamic way to describe changes in pattern before we can understand where nature patterns come from and how they can change. We must find the